Have you ever wondered where the difference lies between self-help, addiction, and just regular personal development? So there's nothing wrong with personal development. It's a part of just our own self-growth and evolution, and it's a wonderful thing to constantly, maybe not constantly, but work on yourself to improve yourself as a person and want a better life and all that stuff. But where is that boundary? Where is that dividing line? In this video, I'm going to give you 5 clear-cut signs that you may be, indeed, a self-help addict. Sit tight. Welcome back to another video. My name is Jen Palco. I do videos on personal development, self-cultivation, Chinese medicine, all kinds of stuff. Today we're going to talk about self-help addiction primarily, and 5 signs you might have a problem. So, number 1 is the fact that you don't trust yourself. Number 1 is the fact that you don't trust yourself. You have trust issues. Otherwise, you wouldn't be seeking, or you wouldn't feel broken all the time. You wouldn't feel the need to fix something in your life. Now again, there is a line that gets crossed with self-help versus just regular personal development and working on yourself. But it's coming from a place of more desperation and feeling that you're always broken and you just don't plain trust yourself. Number 2 sign, no action. So you have a collection of books or courses, or you always go to conferences and always looking at videos and things like that, but you don't take action. Or if you were like me, because I've done this plenty of times, you read book after book after book, but if the book has too many exercises in it, you won't do it. Like, you just skip over that part, skip over the work part, skip over the action. So no action is a clear-cut sign that you may have an addiction to self-help. Number 3, you have a collection of all the trendiest books and courses and, you know, what other people talk about all the time, the stuff that is pop culture, trendy, whatever. So The Secret, okay, Esther Hicks, Law of Attraction, The Power of the Subconscious Mind, The Power of Now, Think and Grow Rich. All these books are wonderful. They're awesome books. They can help a lot. But if you find that you just have a collection of all the main titles and you're just buying and buying and consuming, but nothing is ever changing in your life, then that is a clear-cut sign that you may have an addiction versus just pure personal development where you're actually taking some sort of action. Sign number 4, you feel high when you read a book. It's motivating you, it's influencing you, but when the book is almost done, you get kind of worried, you get sad, you get insecure, and you're looking for the next fix. So it's like a drug in a way. Right? Think of it like a drug. What happens if you go through withdrawal, right? You feel bad, you get symptoms. So it's the same with self-help addiction. When, you know, you're reading a book, it feels good, you get that high up here, but when the book ends, it's like, oh, I better sign up for the next course. I better go to the bookstore. Sometimes you buy books in bulk just so you have backups to your backup. Okay, so that is a clear-cut sign that you may be a self-help addict. And number 5 is constant action, but no pleasure in your life. So you lose interest in like everything around you because you're so honed in and so focused on your books. Okay, so it's constant action. It's constantly signing up for courses. It's constantly watching videos. It's constantly reading books. And constantly doing exercises, constantly working on yourself. So this is different from the no action. This is too much action, where you are just, all of your energy is constantly going into self-development and self-improvement, that you lose trace of everything else in your life. You don't have time for pleasure, for simple things in your life. You don't just go take a walk outside, or you don't, or only if the book says you will do it. So it's like, you take everything for word. So, okay, I'm only going to do the things that are in this book. I'm not going to listen to my own self and what my body's calling for. I'm going to instead put my focus and my energy and all of my, I don't know, from a book, from a magazine, from a video. I'm going to put all my trust out there and have that stuff out there tell me what's best for me instead of listening to my own heart and my own body and my own soul. So those are 5 signs you might be a self-help addict. If you are, I recommend check out my book, not to add another book to your collection, but I wrote this book specifically for the self-help book addict, which I was for many, many years. I've collected books on The Secret and Law of Attraction and quantum physics and Joe Dispenza and all kinds of stuff, but it's called 12-Step Guide for the Self-Help Book Addict. If you want to check it out, I'll put the link below. It's available on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, all that good stuff. But enough self-promotion. If you want to check it out, please do so. Please subscribe. I put out new videos every single week for you. My YouTube channel, I have a podcast out. It's on Anchor, Spotify, Apple Podcasts. All the links are below. Other than that, have a great day and peace out.